Well, while in recess, your congressional leaders are hard at work, not talking to you, their constituents in their districts, and finding out what you need. Nope, they're spending time with the people who they really work for in Israel. Look at this. All of these congressional leaders sitting there with a Netanyahu. By the way, we have a picture of all of them and how much money they've taken from AIPAC. This was put out by Track AIPAC. So what are they doing there? Well, they're there to be brainwashed. A week-long educational seminar. They're going to be told exactly what the narrative is, and they're going to have to come back to America and tell all of the Americans exactly what it is that Israel wants. This is unbelievable. These people are not doing this for their constituents, because the American people have turned on this almost completely. I mean, the younger generation entirely is not in support of Israel, and the older generation is increasingly less and less in support of Israel as they've seen a genocide live streamed to their smartphones. The GOP is here this week, but next week it's the Democrats. They show up. So you see, this is totally and completely bipartisan. They're all in on it. Who is it that they're signaling to? We thought it was the voters. We thought we lived in a democracy. Who's your boss? Because it's not us, the voters. So who are you signaling to? This couldn't be more blatantly obvious and insulting to the American people. I just think it's going to be really interesting when these guys end up in hell, like how shocked they're going to be. I wonder about this day when they die, and then, they're thinking they're going to meet their maker, and their maker stands there and says, you realize that you actually supported genocide and that you were on the side of killing children. And so I don't know if I'm going to let you into the pearly gates, bud. I don't really believe in any of that, but they certainly do. And if that were to happen, I wish I could be there just with the front row seat. Here's Speaker Johnson at the wall. Mike Johnson is another one that I just can't wait to see the judgment day. When he sits there and he finds out, actually, son, you're going to hell. I shouldn't joke about that. I mean, there is nothing to joke about. They're supporting genocide. They're supporting a massacre of children.